take care of one woman, completely, nigga, it's like, why are you even trying to, um, be a player, like get, multiple or, like more women, nigga, like even two, like why are you even trying to, what are you doing? Like, why don't you just, work with what you got? If you can, like, if you can, take care of, if you can take care of yourself first, but you know what I'm saying, but then, like, if you can take care of one woman, and I mean, like, to the fullest, to the fullest, then okay, maybe you can now start thinking about, another woman, more women, because, at the same time, at the same token, for some men, I think it is, actually a great thing, to have multiple um, females in their life, and because they can take care of them, you know what I'm saying? And they built themselves up to be able to actually do that and do it sufficiently. It's not like half-assing. It's not like I can take care of them, but like a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's like I gotta take care of them all. You know what I'm saying? Fully. I mean, so if you're at that point, kudos, and that's what's up. Hats off. I mean, because also that's the thing. Like we need to actually work on getting there. Because it is like you could say all this, women need to be equal to men and stuff like that, but at the same time, it's not an equal ratio. There's more, for the most part, there's more women than men, and even like beyond there being more women than men, when you think about it a God fearing manner, there's like you see, like as you can tell, there's more women in the church than men. So like as the book said, it was like how do these women find a man? Because there's like it's like I don't know about 20 to 1, but it's like 20 to 1 ratio. You know what I mean? Or like I don't know if that's the ratio, but something like it's like a lot more women in the church than men. So if you want to find a God fearing man, you know what I mean, and even just a black man, period. You know what I mean? Like black men, get murdered faster, Um, black men get incarcerated, at a higher rate. So it's like there's really like um, less men than women. So if a woman wants a man, she might have to share. But at the same time, it's like you don't have to do it in a bad way, because I feel like it's happening more so today in a bad way, where as you can do the same thing, but if it's not in a if it's not in a God fearing way, it's not God fearing. I mean, it's not it's not the right thing to do. And then also beyond just I don't know, but also it's about being honest and being truthful, being open about what you're doing too. Being honest with women, and also women being honest with men. I mean, so it's like about honesty as well. So if you have, if you do have, multiple women, whatever, even multiple men, I mean, it's like um, if it's really, in your heart to do so, be honest about it, and I feel like women can respect that if you're honest about it. I feel like it's like what the fuck, and it's like you're trying to hide the fact and stuff like that, like trying to be sneaky, trying to when it comes to lying and stuff like that. But if you're a stand up nigga, if you're a stand up dude, I mean you're solid. I mean in what you do, and how you move and how you live. That can be respectful and commendable. I mean to anybody. I mean some people might disagree, but I mean it's just like that's commendable. I mean because it's not necessarily wrong to have um, multiple wives and multiple females that you are in your life, but at the same time, one like I said, if you can't take care of yourself, even one woman, it's like why you don't try to, because it's not about just being able to get women and like just giving them dick. It's that you have to be a if you're a real man, you have to be a real man. I mean, it's not about what you do with your dick. Like, what I'm saying? It's like a real man, takes care of home. I mean, so it's like it is what it is. You know what I mean? So yeah. So in that sense, I mean, it's just funny, but I hardly never say this, but like I can kind of see why. I never said this before, but I kind of see why women are kind of being these cheating ass females that they or not become, but are as well. Although they've always done it, but at the same time, I kind of see why they would do it still to this day, because it's like it's a kind of a lack of, you know, real men as well. So it's kind of just like, what are they really supposed to do, you know? But then that's where I encourage, you know, women and men, you know, to step it up. And even like, you know, just because, you know, maybe a man ain't shit, you know, it don't mean you gotta, you know, not be shit too, you know. But I don't know where it really stems from, or like who needs to step it up first. But I encourage, you know, us all to step it up. But there might just be like, you know, a certain, I won't say niche, but a certain people who are stepping up, and even people who are already stepping up. You know, there's people who are already stepping up and, you know, already, you know, living like a stand up life. You know, so I commend those people, but we also have to, you know, kind of reach out to the people who need it. You know, step it up. And just because, you know, you've done something in the past, your past does count. I will say that, but at the same time, you know, you can, you know, move forward and, you know, make changes, you know, to improve it. You know, just take it a day at a time. You know, and the further you get away from certain stuff, it's like, you know, you'll be a better person, you know, as time goes on. And, you know, just keep it up and, you know, keep on improving. Don't, like, you know, don't go down. You know, as I be saying this too, like, you know, sometimes you see, like, you know, there's this, you know, super bad chick, you know, like when y'all was in fucking 8th grade, like high school, or whatever. She was super bad, but then, you know, you know, a few years later, you know what I'm saying, like when she hits 30, or, you know, in her older age days, you know what I'm saying, it's like she fell off like a motherfucker. I mean, so it's like, man, you see that with dudes too. So it's like, yo. But then at the same token, you see some people, you know, like they weren't shit, or even like they were popular in or something like that, like in high school. They, you know, as they get older, like I wouldn't say popular, you know, even they get older, they even more popular. You know, they just improved. I mean, they ain't popular, just, you know, they've actually even got even better. You know, and it can go from being horrible to, you know, super ill, or just even better, or it can be from super ill to even iller. I mean, iller in a good way. I mean, so that's what I encourage the girl. Like, I mean, because I just said, like, you know, like she was, you know, amazing, you know, younger, but I say, like, you know, as she gets older, I want her to keep improving. I mean, because everyone can always, you know, constantly improve. I mean, so I don't want her to, you know, be super ill when she's younger, but then like when she gets older, she like stays the same or even just falls off. You know what I mean, so I just encourage her all the time, you know, to like, you know, keep on, you know, keep building, you know, your relationship with God, because you're amazing. But, you know, you can, I see the potential, and you can be, you know, you can be like, you know, you're the most amazing woman I ever met in my entire life already. But then you can just, you know, you can just keep on getting better. So that's what I encourage her to do. Yeah. So anyway, that's what I strive to do too. You know. So I won't say all that, but, you know, just yeah. One aspect of our relationship, she's like, you know, keeps getting better every time, and it's like that's what I strive for. You know, because it's like it can be great, but it's like, you know, I want to keep improving. I don't want it to, like, I don't want to fall off. You know, sometimes it might be like, you know, have a bad instance, but then it's like, you know, the goal is, you know, keep improving. So as amazing as it is now, you know, I strive, you know, even get more amazing, because, you know, as long as you live, it's like, you know, there's room for improvement. You know, so that's what's up. And we're all human, but, you know, like I said, you know, like it says in the word too, you know, she's my, you know, perfect one. So it is what it is. So that's what's up. But at this point, it might be too late, but I'm gonna actually hop in the shower real quick and just do what it do. And so I'll see y'all after I get back, and you'll see my trimmed hair. You know what I mean? Like, you'll see my little trimmed hair. I'll explain more of, you know, why I'm doing it too. So I'll make a hair video or something like that too. But at this point, I'm out. Alright, one, I gotta be out.